You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Live. What is going on out there now is absolutely ludicrous. We've got advertisers, we've got sponsors of certain athletes, former athletes, NFL quarterbacks, that are now, we've seen Kirk Cousins. He lost his connection to his hometown hospital because Cousins has failed, we believe, to get vaccinated. Once again, for the umpteenth time, we have said, if you want to be vaccinated, that's your business, and that's great. If you don't want to be, that's your business, and that's great. Okay? It's your own personal decision. And now, Jay Cutler, former Bears quarterback, has been dropped by Uber because of his stance involving masking and children. Now, for full disclosure, Jay Cutler has done a ton of work out there involving children's health. Okay? I believe his foundation has to do directly with the health of children. I think maybe involving diabetes and children affected by that. And now we know this is a subject that's very passionate for parents. Myself, my wife, we have a strong damn stance on masking children. I will not tell you where that stance is for the sake of not getting my ass kicked off YouTube. I won't tell you where that's at, but you can only imagine. All right? So we're going to go over this story because now Jay Cutler has lost a sponsor, and the lunatic known as Keith Olbermann, the former ESPN SportsCenter anchor, you remember the greatest duo ever to be together at ESPN Sports, Dan Patrick, Keith Olbermann. Boy, those were the days before we found out that Keith Olbermann should be launched into space because he's a nutbag. Well, here we go. This story is nuts. It's from Outkick. Let's do it. Jay Cutler dropped from Uber promo over his stance against masking children. Jay Cutler retired from the NFL to embrace a new position, man of the people. The unapologetic former quarterback, lauded for his strong arm, and he had a damn cannon, and remarkable dude energy, announced that he has been pulled from an Uber NFL promotional campaign after voicing his opinions on school boards' strict mask mandates on children. Cutler has quoted videos of passionate parents, including Outkick founder Trey Travis, grilling the Williamson County Board on Tuesday. Clay Travis went up in that school board meeting and lost his shit, fighting for their children's rights to forego mask and additional PPE in the classroom setting. All based, this is the key, all based on CDC data that supports children's safety from serious COVID effects. This is Jay Cutler's tweet right here. Let's be clear, no one wants to go to a school board meeting, so this speaks volumes. This was a Clay Travis tweet. This was a picture. I don't know if, I know we can't get audio from this, but you can see here, I guess that's Clay right there, actually. I don't know. I can't tell if that's Clay or not, but he tweeted it. I mean, there are a ton of parents out there. A ton. This week has seen a number of fired up speeches on behalf of parents who are determined to battle science-less decisions from school boards. Cutler, a father of three, has been supportive in the fight against mask mandates, landing him in some hot water with corporations that are monitoring behavior in order to retain their monopoly of opinions. The decision from Uber was a clear play at keeping the right politics on the board rather than allowing for a diversity of opinion across promotions. In other words, you can't have an opinion or you might lose a gig. That is scary and ridiculous. As talking heads critique Cutler for, quote, anti-science remarks Okay, anti-science remarks. Let's go back up here to where this says all based on CDC data that supports children's safety from serious COVID effects. So the anti-science remarks is an opinion from the media, not fact. Okay, they're using Cutler and Clay Travis are using actual CDC data to back what is being said. His work alongside pharmaceutical company Eli Lilly has helped support children struggling with diabetes. That's one of the things that Jay Cutler is working with. A demographic heavily impacted by COVID-19 since 2009. Cutler has also participated in Dedicated to Diabetes and is the founder of the Jay Cutler Foundation, which has aided at-risk youth struggling in and out of high schools. Okay, that's his foundation. As data surrounding the dangers of COVID among children prove that the virus and all of its iterations are less lethal when compared to typical flu seasons, companies like Uber willingly avoid the data in order to make examples out of differing opinions, which doesn't appear to be working. Thankfully, Cutler doesn't give an F about Uber's opinions, also adding, quote, future school board member to his Twitter bio. So Jay Cutler is about to run for the school board position. Lost a commercial. This is Jay's tweet. Lost a commercial with Uber Eats partnering with the NFL. Was going to film in LA. Quote, views aren't aligned. You can only imagine in Los Angeles. Guess they don't like future school board members. Freeze up my weekend. Cutler doesn't give a F about what Uber Eats has got to say. Cutler's opinion on masking children was called out by Keith Olbermann, meaning the former QB must have said something right. Yeah, we know all how big of a lunatic Olbermann is. So, at Jay Has Tweets, like you, students under your supervision will also forget everything they've learned each week. And this is Jay Cutler. Doing school board research looks like a 2024 campaign for me. So he's announcing it, and then Cutler's response is, don't care. That's his response to Keith Olbermann. So, wow. It's crazy where we're at right now. That people are losing gigs. Kirk Cousins 1, Jay Cutler 2, now being involving this pandemic and having an opinion, a simple opinion. Okay? Now, again, Clay Travis and Jay Cutler were using CDC data to actually argue their opinion, but evidently it doesn't matter. In fact, I suspect there's a chance this video is going to get demonetized. I hope it doesn't, but I just have a feeling it will because there was so much in there. YouTube, that's an opinion, okay? I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. People can talk about differing views. That is a thing without having to risk platform. I'm irritated. I'm irritated by all of this. Seeing this happen to Jay Cutler, it's nonsensical. I don't understand it. What happened to being able to talk things out, have discussions without the risk of being censored, without the risk of being canceled? That's what's happened to Jay Cutler here. He just got canceled by Uber Eats. Okay? Jay doesn't care, but that shouldn't be the case. That shouldn't be the case just because he's actually just adding more context to Clay Travis's tweet here. Okay? And the other thing it sparked is Jay doesn't agree, so he's going to do something about it by running for the school board. Good for Jay. That's the way America is supposed to work. I hate this. I absolutely hate it. Tell me what you think, Black and White Live fans. If you're new to the channel or if you came over from Black and White Sports, hit subscribe. Make sure you go out there and follow us wherever fine podcasts are available as well. In case you can't catch the video, you can always catch the audio. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.